When I first started out woodworking, it was in a van conversion wood shop, and my first year was sanding and a little bit of cutting. And the first time I actually cut on a table saw, the supervisor said, "Here, go cut this board." No explanation on how to use it. And I had a plywood panel kick back on me and bounce off my gut. It was there that I kind of learned that, okay, there's better be some safety involved in here, and as well as some teaching. And if nobody's gonna offer the teaching, you have to ask for it. Basic woodworking, turned on a lathe. One of my earlier classes and learning experiences was with Alan Lacer and Matthew Hill. We learned to develop tooling skills on the lathe to turn wood, and here are a few examples of the early ones I did. It's just some basic eggs, but it actually takes a lot of hand skill to do these with the skew chisel. After learning how to do spindle turning, which involved eggs and candlesticks and stuff, we started turning with some bowls. And this is where I really love to do the wood turning. Here are two examples of carved turnings that I had displayed in a local art museum in Elkhart, Indiana. This one is Amboina Burl. This is by far my favorite woodworking piece I have ever made. Just love the hell out of the wood and the feel of it. And then this one was made out of cherry burl. And this one sucked doing it because every time I sanded inside, I would stick myself. So I will probably never do another one like this again. But this was also on display at the museum. And it's a very beautiful piece, but very dangerous. Here's another example of a carved turning. This wood here is actually from an apple tree that was behind my shop in Indiana that I cut down and turned wet and carved. And it is hard as a rock. You wouldn't imagine apple tree being hard, but it was very hard. But the harder the wood, obviously, the better the carving, the smoother the look. I read a book on spiral techniques in woodworking, and so I figured I'd give it a shot. This was done just by reading a book and attempting it on my own. This is a mahogany candlestick, one of two, with a 4-piece or a 4-start spiral. That's what they call it. It's a hollow spiral. Basically, it's just a wedding candlestick. My all-time favorite technique in woodworking is marquetry, which is a French term for painting with wood, which these are all woods. This is not painted. This is actually a wood inlay. This is my very first marquetry picture I did at Mark Adams School of Woodworking, training under Mark Adams. My awards that I have won were basically for marquetry and veneer work. So this is my specialty, where I excel. My woodworking has expanded over the past 28 years, going from doing van conversions to, I've worked for billionaires doing jet interiors, yacht interiors. I've worked from Florida to New Jersey to California. I have clientele from all over the country. Some of my stuff is actually even overseas. It's been real fun with the projects I've done over the years, and I have plenty more years left, and who knows where it's going to take me. Let's go check out some of my furniture. Here's a Sam Maloof inspired rocking chair. It was a technique class or a project class I took at Mark Adams quite a long time ago. It's all done out of mahogany, walnut back slats. It's a very beautiful and sturdy chair. As you can see, there's a lot of techniques involved in it, from bent lamination to joinery to sculpting, and then finally the finish. This is a very, very beautiful chair. I've probably got 160 hours into it, making it fit myself perfectly. It's all hand worked for the final feel. It's It's a very beautiful chair. Here is a very simple shelf. Well, not real simple, but it's a sculpted design out of solid African sapele. I call it the tornado table. As you can see, it's kind of like a tornado base with like the top cloud work here, and then a rolled up lip on the top. All hand shaped and sculpted. And this is one of my favorite pieces also, furniture pieces. I call it Summer Love. It's got two frogs and the marquetry motive, various woods, as well as elephant ivory for the eyeballs. This one won honorable mention in the Veneer Tech 2014 contest. No, I'm sorry, 2012 Veneer contest. Solid walnut, zebra wood banding, quilted maple background. This is my latest and greatest project. The winner of the 2019 Veneer Tech Craftsman's Challenge Award. It's an Art Nouveau inspired bed with some, new modern twists to it. You can see the flower inlay, the butterfly, zebra wood, Mbuya palmel, and then the all hand shaped and carved solid sapele framework, as well as a spider web inlaid out of solid sterling silver and a jasper stone spider. This technique is called pietre dure. I learned that from Paul Schurch, a very, very talented artist, and he shared his knowledge of that craft with me. You can see the hand carved and shaped legs, and Mbuya palmel panel, as well as functional door boxes. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time when we actually start a project and get your hands dirty. So thank you and have a good day.